Today I'm going to Lee Valley to see an Australian swan that is non-native to the UK, and I very rarely film birds, so for people who want to see me film birds, you're gonna like this video. And I travelled not very far from the car, and already I went onto this bridge which led to the actual Discovery Centre, and immediately there was action. There were seagulls, ducks, cormorants, everything all eating from this area. This is because somebody was throwing bread in the water, and ducks like bread. But it's really unhealthy for them, because for them it's like the duck version of cake. And also someone said that a cormorant had apparently eaten and swallowed a fish whole, but I don't believe them. I would say immediately eat fish when they have it.
They eat fish, yeah?
Yeah, they eat fish. There's more of them. Oh my god. There's a... Oh my... My god. Here's an animal that isn't in this video. And I got these really good shots of these coots, and I know they're pretty boring birds, but for me every bird is exciting. Also, the funniest thing just happened. A coot that was running away got bonked on the head by a gull.
They're still playing! They really want to continue.
But before we continue, this is a list of different birds I want to find, and if we see them, we'll tick them off. Obviously the main one is the black swan, but the others I want to find as well. So I went into the Discovery Centre, and there was a lot there that I want to show you. But since this video is so bloody long, I'm just going to wrap up. So there was this woodpecker that you could press, and there were different birds that you could press their calls. There were these cameras that were live cameras showing birds outside. Then we had these sculptures, well, these basically stuffed animals that were of a bittern, a black-headed gull, a kingfisher, and a water rail. Then we went outside into this little area, which was the bittern hide, and obviously I didn't see a bittern, but I did see a coot dive into the water and catch a fish. Cool, I guess. Then I went upstairs to see if I could get a better look from below, so I could try and find the bittern. Wow. So this is our best chance of trying to find a bittern. It's just scanning down. Here, I don't really see anything. Hang on, I'm just gonna get my binoculars out. Come on. Lots of more cormorants over there. Where? Then I was basically waiting here at the bird feeder, hoping to film something. Keep in mind I have a new camera stand, so that's why everything is so still, because I keep shaking in my videos. Anyways, this is a blue tit, and it was coming down to feed from this nut Peanut's bird feeder. Then a great tit also appeared out of nowhere and was there for like 1 second. And also, another thing to tell you while you see this blue tit feeding from this bird feeder is that this video is the longest video I have ever made. Not just on this channel, ever. The live stream doesn't count that I did, but apart from that live stream, which doesn't really count anyway, this is the longest video I've ever made. So I don't know when this is out. This might take a really long time to make, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get there. As I said on my channel, I have been bird watching for years, and I have seen some really good stuff in my life. Like, I've seen a smew, I've seen a bittern, and I've seen a lot of other cool stuff. I've seen a dipper, I've seen all of those cool things. Well, not all of them, but I've seen some really cool things like that. Then I got some really bad footage of a shoveler in the background, which ticks that off. Don't expect this video to be too exciting, as this is my first bird video after all. As this YouTube channel is supposed to be based on small animals, this YouTube channel isn't about stuff like birds or mammals. It's based on it's about small animals, basically. So, basically stuff like bugs, reptiles, amphibians, that sort of stuff. Right. This is... Look. So, I am good at seeing birds, but I'm terrible at filming them, or basically only getting footage of them. I'm really good with the binoculars just by themselves. So on this channel, I am not going to be showcasing stuff like mammals and birds. Well, I will, but very unoften. And the reason why this video exists is because just testing it out, and also I want to look for a black swan. And let's see what else is here. Okay, hopefully we can find something cool today. On the board it did say that there were a wood duck. A wood duck was spotted here, which is a duck from North America, but apparently it was a silver variant, which is extremely rare, so hopefully, fingers crossed we can find that, but extremely unlikely. Later on I found this female tufted duck, and I will prove to you how I am terrible at filming birds. This is the footage I got of filming this female tufted duck. It is the worst footage I have ever seen in my whole life. Because it was far away, birds are often far away, I tried to use my binoculars and put them against the camera, but it worked out horribly, because my hand, plus the shaking that I usually get, just blurred the whole thing out, and it's terrible. I hate it. Anyways, he is a red kite. You've seen lots and lots of black-headed gulls in their winter variants when they don't have their fully black head like in summer. Got them. Got them. Shoveler. Oh my god, Hannah, what the hell? What are you doing? I was looking at the shovelers and now all of a sudden you were here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Maybe I can get a closer. Hello.
I'm gonna kill my thing.
You good? Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I think we should go now. Bye. Right. It is really far away. Maybe I can. A bunch of starlings which are flying around. Yeah. A free cormorant.
Yeah.
There's another one there. Wow. Just to give an idea of how big this place is, not only is this is where I was when I was going to the top, this is where I was, and this is where we are now. We are really far away. I was trying to film a shot, but then I really wanted to find a black swan, but I genuinely couldn't know where to look for. I've seen a mute swan, but not a black swan. There's the really weird gull. That's a blackback. Behind me. I hear a bird. Bring it. Bring it. Okay. Oh yeah. But then it happened. There's a black swan. There's a black swan. Hello. Oh my god. That's amazing. Never seen that. There it is, the Australian black swan. Now it looks a little bit derpy, to be honest, than our other swans, and it did have a little bit of string that was hanging on, but this might be the coolest swan I've ever seen. Anyways, that was the end of this video. I'm going to end the video off with this beautiful scenery of Lee Valley in the background. This was probably the longest video I've ever made. Full stop. Ever made. And that is a good thing because it's improving. And I'm going to be honest, some of my older videos were a little bit short, only 3 minutes long. There was even one that was only 2 minutes long. Anyways, that was the end of this video, and bye.